How's it going, guys? Happy Friday. Got a good one here. Gonna make my own. Now, you know the seafood boils you see with the big bags and all that stuff? Make my own sort of budget here, miniature version, so it's not really a seafood boil, it's more like a shrimp and seafood cocktail boil. But I've got all the ingredients. I went to my local co-op, got a lot of them from there, and I'm gonna get it all ready. Now, this recipe is gonna be how you do it in a slow cooker. Now, it's the first time I've ever tried it, but let's see how it goes. Have a look at the ingredients I've got. Right, so first thing I've got some unsalted British butter. I'm going to use half of that. Some eggs, because you see inside some of the seafood boils, people throw a couple of eggs in, so put some of them. Potatoes, nice small ones there, they'll go in. Got all my herbs and spices here, so I've got my hot paprika, some spicy seasoning with garlic and chili pepper, bit of sea salt, some Caribbean jerk style seasoning for a little bit, and obviously what you need for all seafood boils, so whatever, crab boils and that, some Old Bay seasoning, some stock cubes, chicken stock cubes, and the main ingredients, some cooking chorizo. Nice little mini ones there, just cut them in half straight in. Got my seafood selection there. Mussels, squid, king prawns, all in there. Shell and cold water prawns. And some more half shell mussels, still in the shell. So I'm going to leave the obviously seafood out for a little bit longer because it hasn't fully defrosted yet. It's been out for, well, 10 hours. It takes about 12 hours for it to fully defrost. But I'm going to prepare the seafood boil in the slow cooker there. Going to get that ready and keep watching how it does it. Now, first thing I'm going to do, get some of these in. Now, this is only for me, they're not going to use the whole packet. Next thing, the chorizo sausage. And this is obviously designed deliberately for cooking and stuff. Oh. Cutting all these in half. Probably use a chopping board is probably easier, but you know what? Can't really bother getting one else. I've got one. Put it back in there. As I say, I've never done any of this before. This is all just trial and error. I mean, I could come to it, I could try and get it. It might be bloody disgusting. That's that. Half a stick of butter. I know half a stick seems quite a lot, but I want that like very creamy, So half a stick of butter, straight in. The Old Bay season. As I say, this is the most important thing from a seafood or crab boil or shrimp boil, whatever you want to call it. This is the most important thing. From what I've seen anyway, everyone else using them. So it's the same old, what? A little bit more. Yeah, I'll do. Don't do too much. Paprika. Put it down there. That in. You know what, I was going to put that in there, but I can't bother it. Alright, now for the liquid, obviously. So I've got these, as I say, chicken stock cubes. So I've made my chicken stock there. Now this stuff is meant to just cover it. Perfect. Get this on. High heat. So that's everything in. I've got my meat in, I've got my potatoes in, I've got all my seasonings in, the butter to make that nice creamy sauce. One thing I forgot, the eggs. Got to put some of them in, nearly forgot, didn't I? So I get these in. 2 eggs. Let's make it 3, eh? Get them under there. Get that lid back on. Nice. Now I know what you're thinking. You've seen a lot of these seafood boils and all that, right? And they always put like corn on the cob in, and like garlic and lemon and all that. You know what? I don't see the point in the corn on the cob. See, for me, I think that's just wasting space because you don't need the whole cob. You need a little bit of corn around the sides. So as soon as bulking it out, yeah, it might look, but it might not nice. Obviously, you know, you put it out in the bag and all that. But at the end of the day, you're only going to eat that around the outside of it. So if you want some corn, get some tin corn and put it in afterwards or something. So that's everything I've got to do there. I've done everything I want to be in it. Now all I need to do is wait. This stuff will be fully defrosted by the time that is ready in about 3.5 to 4 hours. So 3.5 to 4 hours time, when I come back, I'm going to put my fish in. You leave it for another 20-25 minutes and then it's ready to go. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, now I know it's only been an hour that it's been cooking for, but have a look at this. Oh, steamed up there. I know you couldn't really see it because it's steamed up, I know that, but that smells amazing. The smell is just unbelievable. I'm looking forward to trying this. Can't wait for this couple of hours to be done so I can get the meat in, but the fish in, fish meat, and get the rest cooked because I'm looking forward to trying this. Right, I think that's done now. I definitely think it's done, so I'm going to have a little check here. Have a look at this. Let's get that lid off. Oh, the steam. Well, that's definitely cooked that. Delicious. Right, next thing to do is get the seafood in. So I'm going to open all these packets and get them in. Right, first thing first is the seafood collection. Open. Take this lid back off. Juices and all. Delicious. Next, these half-shell mussels. Now I know there's already some mussels already in there, but I want these with the shells on as well because they look just as good. Put them in. Oh, that juice, look at that. Put them in. And then some of these. Let's just take a handful of them, right? Get them in there. Give that a good stir. Get it all mixed up. Make sure it's covered. Lid back on. And I'm going to leave that for about another 15-20 minutes. Just let that all cook in. But it smells great. Looking forward to trying it. So back in 15 minutes and it should be ready to go. Right, so it's been 20 minutes now. Definitely all cooked. Let's get the lid off, get it bowled up. Let's have a try. Oh, look how good that looks. Everything's cooked perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, part of the way through, obviously I took the eggs out, the 3 eggs, I took the shells off them and put them back in, just in case you're wondering what that is inside. It's actually the eggs without the shells. So let's get one of the eggs out. Sausage, potatoes. Dig right down in there. Get all that goodness out. How good does that look, eh? I think it looks pretty good myself. Let's get a fork. Let's try this sausage first. Oh, that tastes good. Oh yeah. The potatoes are really soft as well. A bit hot. Excuse me. Obviously it's hot, isn't it? It's just come off the slow cooker, but and the main thing, the seafood. And I know when people do this, they pull it all out. Got to put that mussels in there. That tastes really good. You know, I'm happy with that. As I say, most seafood boils you have like, you know, lobster tails and the big crab legs and all that. This is just for me. Now, if I was doing, you know, for a lot of people or whatever, I mean, even though well cooked there can probably do about 4 people, this is just for me. So I'm gonna eat all I can, not being too greedy, and I'm gonna see if anyone wants any more because I'm not gonna waste it. So I'm messaging one of my friends, they want to try it because I'm impressed with this. As I say, I've never done it before. It's my own homemade seafood boil in the slow cooker, and this stuff is good. I'm going to keep enjoying this. I'm going to message one of my friends, ask them do they want a bowl of it as well so it doesn't get wasted, and I'm going to enjoy it. So have a good Friday everyone. I hope whatever you're doing it's a good one. Thanks for watching.